Man, I always do this, y'all. I always do this. I try to plan and I try to spread these out so that they're just not like right on top of each other. So it's not just like 3 full 4 days of just Uncharted Battlefield content. But I guess that's what I got to do because I always wind up doing these last few at the last minute. So we haven't talked Battle 10, 11, or 12, and usually I try to do my own video on each one of these. But in this situation, it's not really an option. So here's the team that I used for this one. And honestly, this team's actually worked out quite well. I have Lunar here. She's a fantastic unit. Really has proven her worth. Even with Lafia having recently gotten majorly buffed, old girl here still pulls out all the stops. She's fantastic. In fact, her scene cards could actually use a little bit of work. This is a level 40 scene card. Doesn't even get its secondary effect. Let me see. I do have a limit break for it. Might as well. I mean, we're here now. I think we must have gotten that last night on stream when we were doing some summons. So, hey, nice. Very nice. So that's level 45. Let's see if this one... I don't think this one's going to have any limit breaks. We're on the wrong scene card. Go back. Boom. Nope. We do not have any limit breaks for that one. So these are the 3 scene cards that we are using for this particular event. They're all the Earth scene cards, and they just are kind of there to do what they're there to do to improve the Earth units. This is when your HP is 80% or more, increase special move damage. Unfortunately, we don't have our secondary skill on that one, but we should have just recently gotten our secondary skill here. Oh, actually, no, at Limit Break 5, so we still don't have our secondary skill there either. And we are using the... We are using the knife here, Ushi, as our item. And, of course, for our auto setting, we're going to set her to strong enemy priority. And I don't have any of her other slots unlocked because I've been doing that mostly on, like, Festas and things. But, you know, don't let this fool you. Don't let this build fool you. She's holding her own. And worth noting, Lily, like most of my assists, is still level 70. She could make do for a... Oh, I said I had an awakening, but I don't want to use the gems for that. So she's only a limit break 4. She's only level 70, but still, this team can absolutely handle their own. So let's go ahead and jump in here and let them work their magic. Or, well, she's physical. Let her work her fists. I mean, and she's going to, trust me. She absolutely can and will. Case in point. Old girl is a hoss. She is a force to be reckoned with. Look at her go. Man, just... It's shocking that even with the big buffs that Lafia recently got, that a maximum break Lafia can't hold a candle to Lunar when she's just, you know, full tilt. It's really impressive. It is truly and honestly impressive. Now, of course, we're trying to do this with 1 unit and 1 unit only, so a lot of the build here is going to be, you know, kind of lackluster in comparison to what other people are able to pull off. But the honest answer here is I want to do this with 1 unit, 1 non-time limited unit, no less. It was the challenge that was given to me by Gale back during the first anniversary. And we've kind of done it ever since. And it's been really fun to see what kind of builds we can come up with. Now, we have used some time limited units from here, you know, here and there. But by and large, we've had some real good luck with non-time limiteds. Now, I will be the first to admit, I do feel like the end of this, we are probably going to wind up having to double up units or maybe resort to some time limiteds. I don't see any other way around it, sadly. It's just kind of built the way it's built. Go, girl. Get him. He's almost down. There we go. She is so good. Oh, my gosh, is she good. I really do like... Lunar. I think she is just an insanely good unit. So let's jump into the next one. And honestly, to get the rewards on the last one, when we were doing our summons the other day, I did have to just go ahead and do it. But we're going to try to do this with a purple team. And as you can see here, I just wanted to win it. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't know that a non-time limited electric unit is going to be able to handle this one at all. We'll let Aisha do her thing. I don't have a huge amount of faith that she's going to be able to pull this out. Let's go ahead and give her all the electric boosts we can manage. Okay, so she's got the electric boost. So then we'll go ahead and give her the strength increase. So let's see here. When your unit's HP is 50% or below. Let's do this. And then that's electric damage. Let's see what happens with this. This might actually be viable. Let's I need to move that Hestia. Let's cancel out of this and see if we can change out that Hestia too, because I don't think that Hestia is a good match for her at all. So we'll go back to setup here for a second, because that Hestia is also time limited, and it kind of defeats the purpose of doing non-time limiteds, does it not? So we'll swap out Hestia. Ishtar, strength increase to unit for 10 seconds. Yeah. Ishtar is also level 80 and max limit broken, so she should be a good fit here. The weak link of this one, honestly, is going to be Aisha. She's awesome, but I do think, honestly, compared to a lot of the other units we've received, I'm not counting the Festas or whatever. I'm really just honestly talking solely of the non-time limiteds when we got the last batch right before first anniversary. I honestly think she pales in comparison to even those. We may have to modify her because she is absolutely not handling it. Oof. Yeah, she got wrecked. There's no way. All right, so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to do it because electric team does kind of suck. I want to see how Otaro fares here. I really want to see how he fares here. Now, I've gone over this. I think I'm going to keep the same build only because when he gets that alt off, he's going to stack a little bit faster. Or he stacks a little bit on that alt. So I think that early alt plus the strength boost is going to be what he needs. So let's let him go and see how this plays out. Do you remember that before he does a lot of attacks, he is squishy, but man, he's already done 90 attacks. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is a done deal. Except he is a little squishy. He is a little bit squishy here. Oh my. We're at 155 stacks. We're halfway stacked. Oh my god. Dude, what are you doing? Why are you taking a nap? Come on, dude. Yeah. Jeez. What is this? Some kind of a flourish? What is he? He broke his own game. Yeah, that was wholly and completely unfair. Jeez. Man. Okay, let's go back and look at the electric team real quick. Let's just look at electric for a minute. The raw disparity. Same build, same assist, same everything. The difference between him and Aisha is just astonishing. I want to see what Artemis could do. I want to see how she could pull this out. Same everything. She is predominantly physical. She does have a little bit of int to her. But I'm just curious to see how she could pull this, if she could do this, because she's also really good. Same everything, once again. Oh, she got stunned. That was bad luck. Let's retry that. Let me just say, we've always relied on Artemis to be like the electric go-to, right? Now, in fairness, she did get stunned. So it's not a terribly, like, legitimate comparison. But the fact that she got wiped out there to that same degree, where Otaro just walked through all this, says something. That's insane. Okay, so now she's handling herself. But we are running low on time. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We got a minute 40. Okay, yeah. She'll pull it out. It was the stun that did her in. It was bad RNG. I'm in debate now. I wonder if there's anybody else that could pull this out. I really wonder. Am I sleeping on a unit that would have been able to do this? Like, obviously, you know, using Otaro is borderline cheating, arguably. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say this. If Artemis doesn't do this, and I don't think she's going to because she's taking just too much damage here. Oh, she got some healing, though. Yeah, no, there's no one. There's no one in the non-time limited realm that's going to be able to do this. If Artemis can't do this, Artemis is struggling. Artemis is on the down to the wire on this one. No. There's no way. There's just no way. Yeah. So even with Artemis, she'd need some. I probably could adjust her assist or her scene cards a little bit. Give her one of the ones that gives her a boost below 50%. She spent a lot of time below 50%, and she could probably pull it out. But I mean, one more time, looking at all the, you know, you're talking Finn, definitely not Bet, definitely not this Leafia, and she's time limited anyway. Tione doesn't stand a chance. Man, and we already used lead. Now lead might. It's a distinct possibility. I'd have to test that out. But I'd have to go rerun the other one. So it'd be worth a try. I don't think I'm going to do that here. I'll just say run Artemis and run any other unit. You know, 2 units will be more than enough for this if you've got Artemis. If you don't have Artemis, just run your 3 strongest. But if you've got Otaro and you've got Hedon, you're great. You're going to have no problems at all. Moving onward to Battle 12. This one I'm a little worried about. Now, initially, this was the team that we built last time. This was the last team we built for this, which is Chloe, who's one of the newer non-time limited Let's go ahead and filter this back down by water units. One of the newer non-time limited water units. Obviously, we've got the water bell. We already used a mid. Oh, I'm sorry, not a mid. I'm sorry, Filvis. Bell and Leafy would be a great combo for this. Like I said, though, we've got her, and I think this will be a good assist for her. Let's see. Strength increase with stamina increase. Then let's look at her scene cards. We've got a 30% increase on endurance, followed by a 30% endurance increase again. So she's going to be pretty rough, or pretty rugged, I should say. Followed by a strength increase. So, and of course she's got the cloak. So let's let her go on her merry way. Ooh, did I set her to strong foe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We shall see how this plays out. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about this, because knowing that the last level Artemis had a problem with, but this is a whole different level now too. This almost looks like Abyss more than Uncharted. Doing pretty well so far though. No complaints. Come on. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So far, so good, I gotta say. Is Chloe that good, or is this just kind of built for her? That's the question. I know she's good, but is she that good, or is this just like heavily favoring her? I don't know what the answer to that is. Her health is down. We are about to get the Hephaestus boost. Here we go. Oh, man, they've all got shields. Oh, that's rude. Oh. Let's do this. We're going to get cheeky with this. So now she got a lot of endurance boosts. There's a scene card. Oh, wait. Did we drop a... I dropped a scene card, y'all. I didn't even notice. All right, so we dropped a strength scene card. You know what? We're going to do the all stats below 50%. Let's see what happens with the all stats below 50%. I think that's going to help. Because that's even going to give her a better strength boost and all that. It's the last run, so we can be a bit weird. We've got lots of scene cards at our disposal. We've got lots of options here. I'm curious. I'm genuinely, honestly curious how this is going to play out. Okay. So far, so good. So now she's going to have her stat boost now. So in theory, now she should be stronger, she should be tougher, and she should be faster. She did get slowed down by one of the floor elements, but that is what it is. So far, actually, she does look like she's a bit more, bit harder to take down. Though these foes with their shield is not a good look. Let's see. Well, we did come in here with more HP than we had last time. But her standing in the middle of that onslaught does not bode well. Okay, we only have one phone now. Oh, no, she's got this in the bag. Chloe, my girl. So, we finished it off with a non-time limited, which really says something about the electric team, man. The electric team is so bad. Like, they have 3 outstanding units, and then then a bunch of just trash units. And there's no one on that team that is not time limited that is not completely bonkers. So we cleared everything with the exception of this one with a non-time limited. Okay, and there was the one I did earlier, but I'm not going to count that because it was so early on. It just was wasting a unit, for goodness sakes. It was just what it was. But if we could do this with the lead, that would be interesting. I'm going to try that out before this goes away. So maybe we'll revisit Battle 11 tomorrow morning and see what's up before this goes away. But there you guys go. Make sure you guys go collect your rewards. Do not forget to come out here and accept all of these rewards now that you've beaten it. Hopefully you've beaten it. Because there's a ton of sealers out here. You grab like 3,300 seals. Grab it. It's a free summon. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. Like, comment, share. And I'll see you again soon.